All right, guys. Here's the story. We got this right here, and I am getting ready to pour this in all three of our glasses, and I've got its counterpart. And we are actually going to see if it is as good or better than people say it is. So there's one. There's one. And I am going to know what's in here. Nobody else is going to. So, cork going back on. Now, cap back on. We'll put this back on the shelf, and we'll see what's going on. See you in a few.
Live action, like Turtle Man.
Could be like the hokey pokey. What if the hokey pokey really is what it's all about?
Then we're all wrong.
I hope not.
I hope not either. So is this A and this is B?
Just drink them, right and left.
Is this a traditional battle we're doing?
Is this
You
one or
just gonna
two?
tell me what you think of them.
Okay. Are we picking a winner between the two?
Yeah.
So it's a blind battle.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a blind battle. Just seeing what everybody thinks of them.
It's a blind battle.
You know why we drink them blind?
Because nobody gives a rat's ass what's on it.
You ever drink half blind?
Every day. Every day.
That's hateful.
Has anybody ever been hit on this show before?
It's been, we come close.
It's about to happen. I like the nose on the second one better. You get peanuts on anything?
Hang on, I'll tell you.
This one here had less in it to begin with, didn't it?
Say what?
That one there had less in it to begin with, didn't it? Mm-hmm. I shanked you on that one. I apologize.
No, that one's actually, I like that one.
You guys are going to be wildly surprised on what we got here.
Number one's got me really confused.
What do you think about like the taste of both of them? Pretty similar. Do you agree or do you disagree?
I disagree.
Okay.
Number two is extremely.
That
It's
one.
either very. This one over here is either very.
Why is that number two?
Oh, because I just figured it's. Well, we can do that as one.
I'd
It's
say-
going left to right.
I'd
what
say
I
they're
said.
nearly identical, but number one is a
Which one's
little.
number one?
The first one you drank.
Which would be this one on the right or this one on the left?
How do you read a book, bud?
This one,
I usually don't.
number one, tastes a little more, I'll say it, smooth.
Smooth.
A little more refined.
Lower
I
proof.
almost feel like it's the exact same whiskey, but one of them's a little bit older than the other one. Or something like that.
it's lower
Or a
proof.
better year, but I think they're almost identical. You said they're nothing alike. Or was you just kidding?
No, this one here is just very smooth. It tastes lower proof than this one to me. This one has a stronger profile, a little bit more oakiness. Like it's a little older. I agree with you on that.
I think my opinion is, and I know what they are, so I probably got a jaded biased opinion, but I think this one is easier to drink than that one.
Yeah, smoother, like I said. A little easier to drink, but I think they're the.
I think,
Latte and 15.
but saying that,
No,
I
it's
think
not
the
weedy.
flavor is more robust in this one than I
Yes.
do in this one.
Very much so. That's what I was getting.
They're not high proof.
I don't know.
They're 95-ish proof would be my guess. 5 or 6 years old. If I had to pick a winner, I would pick number one. But I do agree with what you said. There's easier to drink, maybe a little more flavor.
Okay.
You'll do prices.
Yeah,
The left one's easier to drink. The right one I like better.
that's typical. I mean, that's typical with a lot of things I
like it
taste
better.
because I like the chaos.
You like
of
the sharpness.
it. I like the chaos of it. For lack of a better
The
term.
spice, yeah.
So like I would even.
They don't taste like rye
They're not rice.
But
at all.
what do you guys think they are?
It's very traditional bourbon. As traditional bourbon as they come.
Okay.
I think.
What's weird is this is throwing me off because this actually makes me think it's a Heaven Hill product. This does not.
It's definitely not Heaven Hill. It's definitely not Jim Beam.
I don't know. This just
It could be.
This one reminds me of Heaven Hill product. That one
I can assure you that neither one of you are going to be able to guess what it is. So
The
you might
rye
as well-
content's high enough, but I don't think it's wild turkey. I don't think it's that rye-ish flavor.
No.
It could very well be Buffalo Trace. Like it could be 2 Buffalo Trace store picks or something of that nature.
That's a possibility.
I will say it is not 2 Buffalo Trace store picks. That's the only hint I'm giving you.
I think they're nearly identical whiskeys, and I think that I would probably pay about $60 a piece for them, $50 to $60.
I'll agree with you on that.
What do you want to see first, 1 or 2?
I picked 1, so let's see 1. No, let's see 2 because I picked 1.
Okay.
You picked 2 though.
I almost said that.
Horsies.
That's number 2.
That's why I liked it better. Probably.
So I'm either guessing this is surely another Buffalo Trace product.
It's not.
Then it's something that Buffalo Trace. It's not a Blanton's, is what you're saying.
That's correct.
It's not made by Buffalo Trace.
That's correct.
Then I'm confused. I would have guessed they're nearly identical.
Tell me when you're ready, boys, and I'll show her.
Let's see what we. What's the proof? Because what?
Yeah,
93, I guess.
93 on the right.
Yeah, and you know the age on Blanton's is 6 years old.
I think it's.
Ish.
Well, this will tell you.
They usually tell you on those.
Dumped on 21. Dumped on 129.21. It does not say when it was bottled.
I think they're like
I was thinking Blanton
4 to 6 years old.
I thought they said it was 6 to 8.
It probably is 6 to 8. Either
I think
either
Blanton's-
way.
I'll put it on the screen.
Either way. So that is Horsies.
Horsies.
I have a newfound faith in my partner Joe Gruce. I'm not going to lie to either one of you.
Buffalo Trace product.
It is not a Buffalo Trace product. Well, we're going to have a debate about it. Neither one of you have ever had it. I
Oh,
don't
because
think.
of what you said, I know what it is. It's John J. Bowman. Which
John
is
J.
made by
Bowman?
Buffalo Trace.
Well,
but
But not
warehouse.
made at Buffalo Trace.
No, it is made at Buffalo
Well,
Trace. It's warehouse.
It's warehouse in Virginia.
John J. Bowman single barrel. That is also, it is 100 proof.
It's higher proof.
It's higher proof.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that they're the same proofs, yeah.
It drinks so much smoother.
Yeah.
That is a very smooth drink.
And this is produced, it says produced by the A. Smith Bowman Distillery in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
See, I
but it
thought
doesn't say where it's distilled. But as we all know, at least as the street rumors go,
It's made
this
by-
is distilled here and ran through a thumper here.
They touch it again.
And aged in a rick house here.
Same juice.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
That's the rumor.
You take this to maturity or at some point in its life, run it through a thumper there, put it in the rick house to finish it.
I
off.
will
Give it
tell
6
you
years.
that I believe Sazerac owns this company as well as this company.
That would make the most sense.
I don't know that 100%. We can research that and put that up there. But they're both single barrels.
Is it weeded?
This is copper distilled. It does not say
It's
whether
not weeded.
it's
the only
no,
weeded
it's
mash bill for
So it's not. It's
Buffalo
not
Trace is Pappy and Weller.
Pappy and Weller, but so it's actually the Blanton's mash bill.
well, I don't know. I don't even know if that's where it's
That's what I was
from.
wondering what the
But
mash
that's the
bill is.
rumor on the street. But I thought I would bring that to you because you never tasted it before, right?
No.
I have had a sample
Okay.
from Steve Caduke, Patreon
Okay.
member.
Okay.
So that's.
But either way, so in the stack up between the two, you guys,
Do you know price on this? Is it
yeah,
the same as
50,
this?
$55 and change.
So about the
It's
same.
the only
About the
place
same.
you can get it retail is in the state of Virginia.
If you're in Virginia, I'd grab one.
I'll be in West Virginia.
They're
tomorrow.
tough to get.
Even there.
You have to hit on the right day.
What'd you just say?
I said I'll be in West Virginia.
Well, they don't sell it in West Virginia.
No, no, you're a little too
Dang
you're a little too far east. East,
I know, but why? That's the rule, Jeff.
Right.
Why they call it West Virginia? 'Cause it's
right.
That's good drinking. I've got their port finish and something else.
Now I will say that if you ever go to Virginia, the state of Virginia, and you can hit an ABC up early in the morning. They're very friendly. They will tell you when they're getting it, and there is no limit. They'll tell you all they've got if they've got it.
Grab a case if you like. If you like this,
if you like that,
I think it's smoother than the Blanton.
I personally think it's better than the Blanton.
And it doesn't drink as hot as the Blanton.
But you picked this blind.
Yeah.
Slick.
I know. Well, I didn't know what it was. It was totally different. And
that's why we're drinking blind.
That's exactly. To me, I wasn't sure what it was. It was because it was just a total different finish.
So there you go.
There we go.
That's my contribution to drinking them blind.
That's fun. That's a fun one.
And because we've had several discussions about it being the same juice. I mean, maybe not on camera, but off camera, we've talked about it. And
talked about it a lot.
We've heard rumors of it.
Hen's teeth in Indiana.
When we've heard of rumors of it running trucks at midnight to from wherever, and running stuff through a thumper, and maybe getting the actual juice and bringing it back and putting it. Who knows? But either way,
that will give you watching. If you have any more of the backstory,
comment, tell us.
Put it in the comments. We want to hear it. If we're wrong, we want to know what's right.
Yeah, because I'm just going off hearsay.
But like I said, what did I say? That I thought they were the same thing, but maybe a different year.
Hey, that's not Mike.
That must be important. Then is that the governor?
No, that was Slammer. Wanted to know if that was Mike. I promise you.
Attaboy, Nathan.
There you go, Nathan.
Is that Mike?
So, I thought they were like two private barrels from the exact same thing. But they weren't.
Maybe they are
super high proof. They might be,
because this is a single barrel product also. But it probably comes in a tanker truck. If the rumor is true, it comes in a tanker truck, and they put it in their own barrels.
Gotcha.
So how does it smooth out that much of the higher proof?
Did you know that the state of Virginia is for lovers?
Yes, I did.
That's why.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Makes it smooth.
Makes it a smooth operator.
Hey, check these out. Let us know in the comments what you think about this, what you know about the backstory in this. We want to hear about it. And if we need to revisit it again, we will.
Yeah, we can.
Drinking bourbon's fun.
Always.
Drink it blind.
Always.
Do it responsibly.
Don't drink and drive.
Attaboy.
See you next time.
See you guys.
If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl.